07 Capsuleers and potential Vanguards from downtime. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Good morning. Hope you're doing fine. Happy Tuesday, Patch Day, Operation Nemesis Day. Joachim, hello. Daria, Zeniko, Sikinos, Inaus, Marcel, hello, Shorty, Seth, and Earnard, Oz the First, Ezra, Matt, Cat, Read More, Volksbuddy, Jur, Eli, Moya, and Volos. With a coffee. Tommy Second Space, Gobsmackinator, hello as well. No coffee for me. We're going in full cold turkey. I don't know how you want to call it. With Eve Vanguard later. Let's see how that goes. And greetings, Alex. Welcome everybody to the stream. Now, before that operation starts, we will make some ISK, so we don't run out during, I don't know, buying new ships for shooting up haulers or whatever we're going to do. You got 3 of your Destiny buddies to check it out later. You know the squad size is 3, so one guy will not be able to play. Just make sure it's not you, or join the squad, that is. Hello Bernard, and greetings Poppy. Just tell your friends this is a pre-alpha vertical slice play test, not a fully released AAA optimized whatever game, right? And you will have fun. I'm gonna go out on a limb there. You're not there anyway. Ah shit. So your buddies are gonna play for you. I see. Makes sense. Hello Bernard on both sides of the internet, I reckon. Actually, there will be 4 sides to it. Bernard found 2 so far. I want to run a couple of raids, and then we will see how it goes from there. So, gotta be very careful with that button today. Some things on the screen are not yet supposed to be shown. Cheers. I'm gonna fuck up. Hopefully not. Erst is on TikTok? No. That is untrue. What are we gonna do? False anomalies. That's the plan. Oh god. Am I awake for this? How does this even work? Okay, does that make any sense? Yeah, 1 Logi, right? The rest is DPS and Hauler. Alright, cool. I think, well, we'll see. Let's head out. Get that ISK made. Maybe gonna go get the tracker on as well. Ooh, tornadoes. That just blew up. Okay, they weren't shooting me. That's great. What was my plan? I forgot. It's a bootleg stream. On TikTok or what? How do you download Vanguard if you don't have Eve? You need the Eve launcher, Joachim. You just start the Eve launcher. And then you click the Vanguard tab. Well, I can show you. So, Eve launcher, Vanguard tab. You click that one. And then you wait 4 hours, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Potentially, however, message of the day, extended downtime notification. So it is unclear if Vanguard will be playable from downtime or when Tranquility is back up after its patch for, you know, Vanguard support and whatever. We'll be here for a extended downtime support group pre-Nemesis operation event stream segment something. Yeah. Oh, now I know what I wanted to check is my bounty displays on. Perfect, cool. And greetings, Sedeta. Hello, Selenus. Gemfin. Joachim has a Discord now. Okay. And I'm not invited? Cheers. Hello, Diesel Power. Hope you're doing fine. So, we'll run home fronts, get paid, and eventually go home even more, as in touch ground. Is there going to be grass? Some sort of flora will be there. Maybe not grass, though. Stay tuned. Hopefully my voice is gonna keep working. Yep. Wish me luck. Alright, fleet is... I'm stable with this, right? Yeah. Cool. Oh, what's the capacitor transmitter for? Was that the hauler? I think that was the hauler. $10. $20. Okay, yeah. So that's good. How does this work? We'll enter. I'll regroup with the main tackler, I believe. And then I just turn on micro warp drive. That's the plan. And Logi is gonna give one medium each for the others and the cap for the hauler, I think. Gonna be good. And there will be sensor dampening. I need to make sure to not try to tackle the hauler with the sensor dampener. Sensor damp chip. It's your friend's Discord. Okay, cool. 35 who speaks Swedish. Alright, sorry, there I can't help, right? Yeah, only a single charge today. I was streaming yesterday, sure. So that reset. Hello. Two free Kalicious, good morning. And let's hit the roads. Oh, we got different overviews. Active, that's not cool. Let's go for maybe these. We'll see. Madman, morning as well. Hope your Tuesday is coming up nicely. Alright, so... Oh shit, wait. Already made a mistake. We need a social fleet. This guy to be boss-ish. Okay. Alright, let's go. We gotta go here. Regroup, micro warp drive on. Perfect. Lock. Gotta wrap some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we get this. Okay, perfect. The hauler is there, unfortunately. A little bit out of range, maybe. Shit. I got him though. Alright, cool. Let's stop the micro warp drive. Approach that hauler. Shoot that hauler. Alright, stop the micro warp drives. That setup was a bit wonky, but we're here. It worked. The hauler is dead. So let's pick up the first loot. We're slightly out of range. Good evening, Immortal Khan. How's it going? There's a new Eve streamer called Chaos1298. Yeah, I saw him as well. Seems to be... He's an Australian guy, right? I think something like that. Gotta keep an eye on him. Hello, Tandlingers on the Poston. He may, you know, have feet on the ground as well today. Let's find out later. Alright, everybody's here. Let's wait for the hauler. I'm just control clicking in the overview here, since this vessel is not sensor dampened right now. Joachim is probably going to make his main Omega and Eve, alright, in 2 days. You know, go check the event rewards later today. Maybe it's worth it. Where's that other hauler? Come on. We need you, mule. Wait, did I just miss it? Oh, I might have just missed it when I switched to it. Glorious. Okay, the first F up of the day. Check. Let's try again. Maybe feet on the ground but still upside down. For chaos, yes. That is how it works. Well, you have choices to make today, I guess. Meat shield erst. Or actually successful FPS player chaos. Alright, there it is. Let's shoot that thing. And Carson, thanks a lot for 41 months of support. Good morning, you're early. Are you hyped for Vanguard? I'm more hyped than previously. I feel it's gonna be good. Okay, so far aggro has not switched. That works for me. You're gonna go enjoy testing it after work today? Alright. It's funny, I can test it at work, technically speaking. Oh, that was a quick caller spawn. I'll take that. Let's approach it. Pick up the loot and we gotta go over there. Thing is dead. We are turning. Micro warp drive is on. I'm gonna issue a command so my Logi is gonna at least partially follow the hauler, so we stay in range a bit. Let's burn. Cheers. Alright, Carson, thanks for lurking in our channel. Thanks for watching live and interactive streams. Ignore the drop baiting ones. There are no drops right now. There might be later. So, if you need trusted information about if there's drops or not, that would be this channel. Just saying. Open this, and our first site is done. Or, okay, maybe not trusted. Too freakalicious. Let's use the term at least not intentionally misleading. Yeah. Where were we? Drop baiting is dumb. I will just be blunt. Let's go. Blameston, 4 jumps till next raid. Did did my widget not trigger? I didn't see the widget ramping up. What have I done? What did I do? Oh no. No tracker today. Yeah, downgraded that one quickly. Bernhard, you gotta realize when you are saying something dangerous and then maybe backtrack right away. That's the thing. Survival med. Hello. How's it going? Let's not. Let's just keep expectations low. That's a good strategy. Did I start? One sec. What did I do? Oh. I started the clients before erst-spot, so erst-spot doesn't know what's going on. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, we'll have to restart for this to work properly. Good stuff. Yay, setting up the fleet again. Looking forward to that. I'm an idiot. Homefront raids, Dave. Greetings. 5-man anomaly in high-sec. Paying, what was it, 80? No, I forgot. A couple of million. Every 4.5 minutes if you play it right. Hello, Wolfie. Strongholds out of high-sec is kind of sad. So, Nico, it's too soon. I'm still sad about it. Don't mention it. I almost went to that monument in Chida. It's 77,486. Whoa, yeah, you know your rates, Dave. Good stuff. Yep. Let's go to Desto. And then I have to, yeah, restart my clients, unfortunately, because I made a mistake. And this... Okay. Everybody's with me, at least. That's great. Oh. There's that kick bot who wants to sell me followers. Nice. Let's get that cleared up. At least it's just once a day. There you go. Check. Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Somebody else is running raids. By luck. Okay, let's warp here maybe. Restart and then we'll find another one. Kirby the dog, greetings. Maybe I'll just switch to Abyssal Artifacts if it's too busy. Although, they're kind of high attention. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh, right. I should warp from this guy. My bad. This guy's lead. Greetings, Olm. Aeon. How are you doing? We got an early Eve grind segment and then we'll get ground through the meat grinder, I guess. On a foot later today. Supposedly. Still hard to pronounce. Yeah, it is. AO. Call you AOL, actually. Oh god. Flashback. Let's not do the floppy disk talk from yesterday. Hello, Chithran. Good morning, Joey. Welcome to the stream. The music louder than usual? It's confusing. Okay. Audio hard. Alright then. By clients, we gotta do this. So our spot can track what's going on. It's a pain in the elm? Alright, yeah, kind of, AO. Our spot is online, yes. The problem is if I start clients before erst-spot is online, erst-spot runs on my machine locally and checks the Eve documents folder for logs. Well, for new log files being created, and then starts reading them. But if the file's created before erst-spot runs, it won't do anything with it. Kind of makes sense, but I should just remember it, obviously. Erst sucks at this. Okay. Let's get that team back together. Why is there only 4? So, pro trick, sometimes when you log in, your multi-boxing setup, you're missing a character. What you can do though is, also in the, how's it called? In the chat channel you may have for your alts, right? You can just Control A, select everybody, and then form fleet. It will invite even the person that is not visible in that chat channel. So you don't have to be like, ah, shit, how do I invite that guy? Control A, don't worry. Even if it's not visible, it is selected and invited. So there you go. I discovered that accidentally. Nice trick, right? It's very helpful in a buggy situation. Alright, so we are... Whoops. Back on track. We gotta go put this one into the driver's seat for now. Let's do the warping as well, and the mission selection. Raid, please. Yeah, okay, F this. Apparently we're not running raids today. We're going back to pick up another comp then. 2 jumps. Actually, wait. Let's go to the actual home system of Luminaire and look if and check if we can see something from there. If not, we will then switch home front type. Caviar, straight out of Compton. Wait, what? Who's Compton? Oh, Bloodwind, Lynn, greetings. Bernard, notice a thing. You can create orders for Plex in your spaceship, even in wormhole space, but not in your structures that have no market module installed. It's kind of a downgrade, right? Just undock. They can't hear your Plex order if you're docked in a structure. Which of the home fronts do you make the most disc with? It's probably very close between Raid. Well, okay. Comes down to competition. If the competition isn't there, I would say it's, if you run 6 accounts to pick up the ore, it's meta-liminal mining. Because you do not only make the 77.4 million ISK, you make another 13 million on top of that for the ore. So that's going to be 90 or something. Or 11.5 mil. Whatever. Close to 90. Every, like, 5.5 minutes. If competition is there, I believe Abyssal Artifact Recovery is the best bang for buck. Because you basically make 350 million per site. It takes 30 minutes, yes. However, you're not going to look for other sites during that 30 minutes, right? Which is quite some downtime with the other home fronts. You have to jump around and find other sites that are not contested. So you're basically running 30 minutes and making ISK uninterrupted. And then, yeah, you find another Abyssal Artifact pretty easily. So it should be a solid 650 mil an hour. That's probably the close second if there's competition with the other ones. And then it's raids, suspicious signals, because you can get them to be done within sub 5 minutes time. The second worst is going to be Dread Assault. That one you can run maybe 8.5 minutes or something, if you're lucky. The worst is the emergency aid, because that's just going to take 10 minutes no matter what you do, and it pays the same like the others. we should have a tier list, right, on Wiki Erst Life about home fronts. Morning Lifescaper. Abyssal Artifact recovery takes 30 minutes now. Yeah, you get... What was it? 10 spawns? So you have to mine 10 spawns of ore. 9 spawns of ore? And yeah, the total time to complete the 9th spawn is will bring you to 30 minutes. They changed it significantly, Sinico, the AAR. Also, you want to be gone at minute 31, otherwise the drifter is going to wipe your ass. Or it's going to wipe his ass with you. Not that way around. Hello, Dim Disco Taki. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's the big day. Why do I have... Ooh, somebody used code erst. Sorry, but the body link. We have 4 mastered arms. Hee-haw. Should probably jump that guy as well. Nowhere to be seen. The raids, that is. Maybe they're stuck in a low-sec system. I know. High-sec island. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, which one is available? Yeah, mining is a trap. That will certainly be contested. Holy shit. They're all up though. Whoa, so many mining sites up. What? That can't be real. Is this one open? No. Huh. Shit, should I try mining? Where's my mining setup? I think that's still in the Dixie. Crap. Am I gonna do that? Shit. I think I will try. It seems like the mining farmers are not up. That's crazy. Shit, my Logi doesn't have a micro warp drive, so yeah, we gotta wait. We'll try mining. Thing is, in Galanti space there is no EWAR that slows you down, so you can be really quick running these sites, and it's super chill. It's real. You mass reported a lot of the bots last week. They aren't on today. That's kind of cool. So what I've noticed in Galanti space especially is the competition normally is a group of players that are less than a week old. Either just 1 day or 2 days old. That's very suspicious. I mean, they can't be just 1 day old or months, right? There has to be something fishy going on. I mean, at this point, this is so obvious. You could just ban them right away, right? Newcomb Elm, absolutely. Kazo, greetings. The problem with Eve, though, is, yeah, free to play, right? You can just create a new account and do the same shit over and over. Unless you get some sort of can't really do. Well, I don't know if they're doing IP bans. It's kind of harsh. You know, IPs change, right? You can change. You can force to get another IP, and then the problem is solved, and then some other random person who may also play Eve will have a problem. So I don't think you can do IP bans. And if they do something related to hardware identification, yeah, you just spin up another VM with different. With scrambled IDs, right? And then that's gone as well. It's probably really hard to fight these shitty bots. Good morning, I'm Yomia. What is this morning stream? I've been doing this for what, 1.5 months at this point. However, mostly in Guild Wars 2 in the, well, pre-downtime. Today I felt like just ramping up with Eve to be in a pole position for Eve Vanguard. You know, Erst the tactician, sort of. How's it going, Amy? Are you gonna play and stream Vanguard as well today? What's the plan? Let's do a shout out for our teammate Amiomia. Hello, Bablos, as well. Erstcom, Erst serve, for fuck's sake, freakalicious. Oh no, the puns never end. Oh, I should not have done that rebranding. Mistakes were made. There we go. You will more likely experience an Erst case scenario today on foot. And Miomia is afraid to embarrass herself again. Just join my team. I'll cover that part. Don't you worry. But yeah, who knows? I will be able to talk about stuff from downtime. Cheers. Innominatus, how are you doing? Hope you have your hauler hunting set up ready, everybody. I got my Hecate fit pre-configured. According to Stinson, I might even kill things faster than him in the Confessor, but has yet to be seen. Fox and Egg. Also, I can't really tell exactly where the stream is going to happen with what content today. Personally, I would like to just run Vanguard from downtime if it works, right? If not, we'll have to find... Well, I mean, if Vanguard doesn't work, there won't be any haulers spawning either, but there's going to be a normal, quote-unquote, Eve event, obviously, as well, and I highly doubt the only event progression will be kill a hauler. That would be likely problematic, but maybe I just don't know how it works yet. Not maybe, obviously. Johnny, good morning. Foxneck. Lorexi is in the house. Happy Operation Nemesis Day. I hope this will become celebratory events in Eve. These milestone events. Alright, so now let's see if we can run some meta liminals without being bothered. That'd be great, ISK-wise. How about you dock here as well? Oh, it's that AAR shield. No. Galenti mining. Looks like we'll have to stare at a Mauler's butt the whole frickin' morning. Oh god. That's gonna end well. Although armor ships got buffed, kind of. Not that it matters for what I'm doing here. Why is this guy still not docking? Am I that far away? What the... Alright, here we go. Oh shit, I might even need a mining... Oh, I do have a mining implant. No, wait. Mining implant is not important for Galenti mining. That would be abyssal artifact recovery. Okay, ship. Is there a reason you are still not docking? I'm gonna definitely check the VOD. I issued that docking command like 5 times. I'm not that bad, am I? I retract the question. Okay, check. Let's go. Let's put this guy... No. Back into the driver's seat. Okay, works. We're on docking. Docking, yeah. Jerusalem, I don't know. Something, maybe my docking command was sort of translated in a double click or something. And then the ship just did some station viewing or whatever. Doesn't matter. We are hopefully getting some meta liminals done. One jump from here. Let's go. Before everybody else wakes up. Also gotta get number 7 up. Oh wait, is that the right one? Yeah, home trucker. Perfect. Good stuff. I love it how the chat windows pop up again after undocking. No, I don't. Shogun, good morning. How's things? Oh, crap. Why is this guy here? That's not good. Enemy Asmos. Let me double check. Yep, site. Let's go. Let's get that started, and then we'll have to figure out what our hauler is doing. In the wrong place. Do I have the Dixie clone? Well, I have a ship there. I do not have a clone though. What's close to the Dixie? No, Amar is not. Shit. I messed up. Let's get a shuttle. Dixie. 12 jumps. Ooh. Will we get smart bombed? Gotta be kidding me. Really? Who just went in here? Why do I not see them on D-scan? What? Oh shit, hauler hunt. Active overview filter. One guy in a MOA just went in here. Oh well. Let's go. Why is it 12 jumps? Yeah, I can't get shorter. That's okay. At least my hauler will catch up in the meantime. Let's get this done. So one guy entered. Who was it? Local 15. We gotta figure it out. Maybe they just are booting up the new accounts. Heck, Ren's would be close. Yeah, don't have any clones there apparently, so I'm gonna go to the Dixie on foot, which could be somewhat of a theme today, right? Will there be smart bombs at this time of day on a Tuesday? Maybe. You can't unhear it? Dixie? What do you mean? Oh, Dixie? Dixie? I cannot follow, which may or may not be a good thing. Alright, meta-elemental mining. Let's try this again. Tama Inc. Local is just me, so we should be good this time. The Dixie toilet. Oh, they are actually not called Dixie toilets here. They're called toy. No, they have another name. Where I live. That's something with toy, I believe. Wait, what was that? Greatest killer, okay. Got plus in local. Toy. Yeah, toy, there you go. Toy, as in good luck, or I don't know. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go. Lock the rock. No, that's not the rock, that's the rock. Everybody move. Orbit me. And here we gotta be quick. Pick up the hole or get to the place we need. The cargo holds, obviously. Okay, that worked. T-scanning a little. Just to see if there's a competitor checking on the site. So far, no. Selandeka, greetings. How's it going? I guess you could just run a solo mauler and get 15-16 mil within 20 minutes, although why would you do that? I believe that person was just sniping the site. An Algos. Oh wait, I'm close to a gate, alright. We gotta go jettison this. And orbit the can. Okay. Not dead yet with the shuttle. Works for me. Alright, we are good to just sit here and mine a little. And it appears there were no smart bombs. Very well. Let's put in the list here as well. Four jumps. Then we'll have to start picking up all the ore. Happy Tuesday. Why are there mining lasers off? What the hell did I do? I'm tad confused. Is that mining implant messing with me? For the AARs? And I don't have enough cargo. Oh god, please don't. 97 times 5. What does that do? I fucking hate you, game. You gotta be kidding me. The 3% AAR mining implant makes it so it's too much ore. And one of the mining laser turns off. Oh, great. That is glorious. Lovely. Okay, not all of them though, because I guess I don't have the mining skills on some of them. Capone. Yeah, cargo. No, I don't want to put a cargo extender for that. Although it would make things even faster. How would I even do this? Don't think I can skip the nano pump. Nor the thermal coating. Yeah, I think I will have to split the lasers. Turn one on a bit later. First world problems, right? Am I gonna change this, or am I just gonna live with it? Well, the side's finished, so... I don't want to switch implants. I mean, if I happen to get close to the Dixie, I might. But for now, we'll just accept it. Alright, let's save this. Save location, home front cleanup, submit. Where are we exactly? Wait, let's get our body into the fleet. Don't dock yet, please. Broadcast travel to set destination dock. Okay, cool. Let's see. That one was started by the other guy in the single MOA, so we will go here maybe. So I gotta turn on 4 lasers and then 1 staggered, otherwise it's not gonna work well. Here we gotta go get our MOA miasmas. Check. Am I ready for the big event? You know, as ready as I can be. How about you, roaming observer? Good morning, Charlie. Tibix. Say that twice, maybe. Let's get this up. Head over to Petnik. So the first 89 million of the day, well, plus the missed 74 from the raid, are made. Can I make a bill before? Yeah, I should be able to make a bill easily. Before Nemesis. Any infos about the event? Capone, it will be a joint event, EVE Vanguard and EVE Online. You can progress EVE's event track for all the goodies, skins, and I guess boosters and maybe skill points from either game. So you don't have to play Vanguard, you can just get the event done in EVE, or you can mix it, or you can play a lot of Vanguard to help test and give feedback there. The main gig will be running expeditions in Vanguard, which are basically missions. And that helps pushing a progress bar that then spawns additional content in EVE, which is gonna have good loot, so I hear. Roaming observer doing some final shopping. All right. Busy the fits. Actually, we can hold on. We can do a promoted fitting, promoted fleet even. Right now, so Eve workbench. Manage fleets. Metaliminal mining. Where is it? Huh? Oh wait, this yeah. It's not a fleet. It's actually just a fit. It's 5 times the same ship is not a fleet for what I do. Yeah, my bad. Where are we? Metaliminal meter and Galenti mining. This one. Cheers. And this one is up with a bunch of people in local. Let's go try to find out who. No, let's not. Let's just go. I want to run one. We'll do investigations later, maybe. So we got at least 2 competitors in the house, unfortunately. Oh well. If that doesn't work, we'll go here and maybe here. I could just go get my scout. Oh wait, let's see. 2-day-old group. It's probably minor group. Totally not suspicious. Ah, for fuck's sake. That one's gone as well. Guys, we just jinxed it. They're back. I'm flying 6-ish ships, yes, Makimu. Give or take. Should I get my scout? And lock down sites? Let me check where my scout is. I have not enough data, Dave, to report them. I would have to follow them around for a while. And hope for the best. Okay, where are we? Ooh, in an insurgency. That's not good. Dixie. Please be close. 8 jumps. Alright, fair enough. Let's go. There's a metaliminal here. That was the one we saw before. Let's see if I can get the next one. So I can show you a trick. If I feel like the opponents are not playing fairly, not saying they're bots, but you know, if you see 1 or 2 day old characters in a Galenti region running metaliminals every time, it's not the same people, obviously, right? So there's something fishy, and then I'll just resort to something, I wouldn't call it fishy, just competitive as well. We're not gonna have them feast. Right? Cheers. Tony. Okay, just double checking the stats. Alright, we're running 7 now, because we probably have to. Yeah, alright Dave, I'll introduce you to the trick, so to speak. So, I have a scout here. He's in the same, well, not yet, but should probably do that, right? Let's invite that guy to the fleet. Erst scout, oops. Fleet, Erst scout, check. Okay, the site is not taken yet. Let's go. I'm not the only one in local. Let's see. Maybe we'll even catch and play dirty as well. And then I'm definitely not feeling bad about it. D-scan looks good. So, broadcasts, travel to... Let's go. Let's have it. Okay, we'll just turn on 4 lasers first, just to not kill our cargo hold. Due to the fancy implant situation. Alright, we are orbiting. Cargo hold, check. Now let's turn on the other laser. That should be enough time, right? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Perfect. Alright, so now, scout. Actually, stop. Where am I? Okay. Scout is going here. So I choose a site with a scout. Contract has been assigned to me. Oh, to here. Ooh, buzzard. Carcal. Cold wind. Heron. And a Kazriel. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna make this work first. Or I'll mess this up. Okay, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, cool. I think we caught up. Yep. One sec. We're PvPing in a way. Kaldari with a skin. CCP insolent broccoli one. Okay, cheers. Thanks a lot for that. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. Welcome to the stream. Oh, gotta put that over now, right? I'll probably go unplug that implant. This is annoying to have to micromanage this like that. Not a fan. And thanks for the shout out there, Mad Cat. So I don't have to tab out of the game. And have a good one, Kaldari. Thanks for the skins. We'll maybe give away some. Let's see. Alright, let's find out if the scout has something. This site is already open, so we can't do that. Let's go here. Next one. Okay, it's not open yet. So here's a trick. Well, it's not a trick. It's just basically bullying, but bullying potential bots. I'll take it. So I'll warp to the site with my scout. I'm just gonna take care of the looting here. And then I'll go in with my scout, claiming the site, basically. I'm in the same fleet like my other guys. A default orbit 100. There's a beacon. Let's go. So that's my site now. Pretty much. So we'll finish this, and then we gotta go to dus vite, which is French and means quickly. Alright, dus. No. Are you kidding me? 7 jumps, Jesus. Okay, that's not fun. Well. Save location. Submit. Let's go. So I'm just orbiting the beacon at 100. I think there's some sort of range. If you exceed that, it will no longer count, as in your lock, and everybody would become suspect entering the site. I didn't get the bookmark yet. And as soon as my guys arrive, I will then be able to go lock down another site with my scout. That's pretty much it. Hello, Donner. Master Heath. Piper. It's starting to get cold where Joachim lives, alright? 19 degrees in the basement. That's a very nice temperature, I would say. Oh, come on. Give me that bookmark. How long is this gonna take? Oh, let's dock up. Force the refresh, basically. The only downside, obviously, of this is that the site starts, as in the timer starts. But since I run this up 5 minutes, I still have 12 minutes to get there, so easy. I could even run another site in the meantime, if I happen to find one along the way. What ships am I using for mining? The Maulers, exclamation mark fit. That's the Galenti mining site, by the way. You need specific fits depending on what faction you run for. There's a medal. Oh, there was. Okay. Next. Yeah, I could run one along the way and still be in time to pick up the next one. Let's go get the ore. Next, I'll try to lock down sites closer to where my fleet already is. That will also increase ISK per hour. Would the fleet comp change to accommodate the hauler if you don't have 6 accounts? I don't think you want to do that actually, Jorah. In that case, I would suggest you just run a couple of sites, leave the can behind, save it as a shared bookmark, and then just switch to the hauler once in a while and pick them up. I would not bring in the hauler. The tank's gonna be a pain in the ass. Mosh fits. Plex is getting cheap, so there's that. Plus, if you run home front, so ISK is pretty consistent as well. Alright, we have a meta liminal here that's already open, unfortunately, so I'll just go to the one I locked down. Yeah, by lockdown is, since this is the guy with the first fleet in the site, every other fleet that I'm not part of or solo player will get a suspect flag entering. And especially the bots don't do that. Hello, Sterklus. There's the site. Let's go. Greetings, Freak Factor. Can do this with one, with day one, all accounts, Jorah. That's the main issue with the Galenti sites. Every time they ban them fuckers, they just create a new account and they're up and running. Probably with a body link or something. Right, here we go. My site. So we can go elsewhere. That one is already locked down. We need to... I don't know. Where do we go? Luminaire? And hopefully we'll see some other sites popping up. Oh no, wait. We're not doing 5 right away. Because cargo hold restrictions. There is one in Lyra Sun. Let's see if we can get that one. They're probably using erst body link. Yeah, you know, as long as they don't use any upgrades, it won't do any good, unfortunately. Oh well. There's also one in Odot. Alright, let's add a waypoint. The fuck did I just do? I'm docking for whatever reason. Good stuff. 7 accounts. Too much first. I think yeah, that's very close to the next gate. Osprey Vexer. Oh, look at that. Another team. Let's see how old they are. Oh, shit. Wait. Local. Likely these. 9 months. Okay, that's a legitimate runner, I would say. 4 years. Okay, looks good. Fair. So the Vexer Osprey comp is good. Here we have a site that's already locked, unfortunately. Oh shit. Too slow, erst. Is 3 a.m. still beer time? Oof. I don't know. Do you have to do something tomorrow? That one we can check. You're tired. I mean, do you have to be awake then? So, maybe just take a nap, Master Heat. Hello, Sildrak. Good morning, stupid. I would totally take a nap. Indica, greetings. Welcome to PvP mining-ish. You tried to take a nap, you couldn't get to sleep, damn it. Well, get pumped for your Vanguard then. This is your normal wake-up time for old people. Oh shit. Is this what's gonna happen to me? Okay, there's a site. It's not open yet. Let's go get it. So we will be in a dot next. Broadcast travel to... Let's go claim it. Yeah, and we are done. Perfect. Off to the next one. The dot has been claimed. Let's go. Gotta burn away from these. This one's gonna pick up the ore. Okay, site's locked down. We got 5 jumps. Things are pretty okay, I would say, Master Heath. I'm running full-time content creation right now, self-employed. Plus, my former company wants to pay me a good amount of money to consult for them 10 hours a week. So I'll do that on top of it. So we pretty much have a runway indefinitely for full-time content creation, minus the 10 hours, which is fine. Mevis, I did pick this up. We are going to broadcast this again, I guess. Or dot. You got a 401k that you have not looked at in 20 years. You hope you're rich. So this is some sort of like savings, I guess. I don't know what that means. The term 401k is foreign to me. I'm in the Dixie. I could actually drop the implants. Maybe I should do that. So 401k is a retirement account, okay, investment in the market. Yeah, these are, I mean, they say up to 30 minutes, right? They hope it's quicker, but better be safe than sorry, right? Any thoughts on future content, Mighty Yogi wondering? You want to do a PvP? Well, Saturday 1200 Eve with the Tudors fleet. Solo PvP, I'm not so sure. The problem with that is you either get dunked or you look for content for 2 hours and nothing happens because you're too selective about it. That's kind of my main thing. Just roaming and looking for things. I believe I would be boring streaming this, and bored as well. But, you know, we will have to wait and see. When the faction warfare was revamped a couple of years ago, I was playing this for a couple of weeks, even up to a month or something. That is totally possible. Right now, this Homefront stuff here is just a little bit of a filler before Operation Nemesis starts from downtime, which will probably make us go on foot on one of the cool maps we're gonna play. Streaming wormhole content and rolling wormholes. I don't know, is that cool? I don't know. You know, there's so many different kinds of things in EVE you can do. And there's a lot of, let's call it, personality streamers. Everybody's a personality streamer to an extent, right? I'm more on the, hey, let's do content, let's talk about it, let's learn together, let's figure out stuff and whatnot kind of guy. But you can make content that would otherwise be just plain boring, quite engaging if you are a personality, right? And make up for the somewhat low-key content with the party you're having. So I gotta find stuff that's interesting at least. Unfortunately, one of them has been patched away on last week, right? No longer strongholds in high sec. Sad. Events are good opportunities to hunt as well. Yep. Maybe we'll have a winter event section where we go and be the pirate for a bit. Why not? Alright, site is here. Where did I? Free core. Alright, let's go. Check out if we can lock down the one in free core for the team. Tibix is still crying about the fobs. Yeah, it was a good time while it lasted, I guess. Gotta look at it this way. Vanguard is 60 gigs. It's an Unreal 5 game, so I guess. What do I think about the changes to the fobs? What could be the change of that or the chance of that being re-rolled at least partially? Oh no, I don't think so. I also don't believe in the reasoning, at least not that this was the only or even main reason. But that's just an opinion, obviously. Maybe it was the least amount of developer effort, right? To fix the problem of new players getting killed by diamond rats, which is a valid point. You just put the fob fits into the skill tree and they remove, right? That's kind of sad. Oh, I feel sorry about this. I really suck at predicting these things. Okay, free core doesn't work. Where we go? We go check this one. This version of EVE is much easier. You mean than back in the day, or? FOP skill queue are common to so many activities. I mean, the dregs are a really good investment no matter what you do. Shit, this one is open. Alright, moving on. What do you mean Drake? Did I say Drake? Drakovac? Maybe I said Drake. What if this one doesn't work? We will have to go back to Luminaire, I guess. Shit, that one's open as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It looked like no fucking body is running. Now we got these 2-day-old fuckers again. Who probably got banned 2 days ago. Created a new account. Oh well. Let's see if I can secure another one. In the meantime, so this... I wish we could ignore... Oh, this. That was bad. That was too late. What am I doing in my slash? I'm locking down sites for the team. The team is currently running a site. Or was? No, is running a site. And I'm looking for the next one to lock it down for the team, so competition is not gonna be already in there or beats me to it. Locking down means this guy, my scout, is also part of the fleet. He just enters the sites, orbits at 100 kilometers, and every other fleet that wants to enter will get a suspect flag, which especially the bot ones do not want. Alright. Now we're done with the site, but not yet in the know what the new one's gonna be, unfortunately. Let's see if I can find another one. It's very simple, you just go in, orbit the beacon at 100, and the site is locked for your fleet. Well, your fleet will not get a suspect flag, everybody else will get one, as long as my scout is in. I find this a little bit cheatery, but I mean, has not been called an exploit. Shitload of people have been doing this before I started doing it as sort of a counter, so I guess we'll just do it against other bullies, right? But we do not get any sites anymore. These two are gone. I should probably move towards Luminaire with these guys as well. And then we'll switch. Homefront type. Is a bit tiring to run additional accounts just to lock sites down. The Dixie. Let's go. Still no other site in sight. It's okay to steal from a thief. Yeah, Tibix, that's my take. So even though I'm using this mechanic, I kind of feel forced to because of the other tactics involved. I think it should not be a thing. You should bring at least, let's say, 3 vessels to lock down the site or something before it does that whole suspect flag to somebody else. But that is just my opinion. I do appreciate the suspect flag mechanics. As in, if a fleet is there already doing this thing, another fleet should have some risk to take over, other than just try to steamroll you with 10 accounts. Okay, we are going to check Algogel, and then that, and then that. Let's go. If I can secure another site, I will do it. Alright, Algogil is not yet locked down. Let's go. Let's broadcast this. And now it is. Hello, Zai. Morning, Aslan. How's it going? Could actually be a combo account. Let me make the hauler super quick. No. You could do both on the same account, like lock down sites a bit, run them, and then after, I don't know. How long does a jet can last? Was it 2 hours or 1? Or 90 minutes? Hello, Georgie. And then he would occasionally switch and go do some pickups. It would say 2 hours. Yeah, I think it was something in that ballpark. That's quite nice, actually. Also, you could obviously deploy an MTU instead. And then pick it up later. Then again, they might get shot from or by some pro PvPers. So maybe not. Can will be tractored, but not looted. Oh. You probably could just a minute before you were done or something. Yeah, just, I mean, if it gets tractored and not looted, that's actually cool. You can move the loot manually before you leave, Genera. That should solve the issue, right? Potentially. You can't move to an MTU? Oh, really? Mobile depot maybe then. You don't think MTUs can hold ore? I did not know that. Hello, Seven Sins. Good to know. I mean, we can achieve the same thing with a mobile depot, and that one will probably even less likely get shot because of the how's it called? It goes into a reinforced. You can't just kill it. MTUs will hold ore. You've used it to do mining in ops, alright? This is, yeah, where I want it to be. Let's go. Which one am I going to try to lock down? This guy, and then we check this one. Maybe it only pulls the loot if the can is actually yours. I'm just guessing. That just has to be fleet members. Okay, interesting. Different experiences, apparently. Oh wait, why did I not? Erst messed up. Oh, this one is not locked yet. Let's go. Mine it is. So we will go here next. Two jumps, nice. You got a close by one for once. Oh, another fleet just arrived. Look at that, the two-day old guys here. Sorry, buddy, already got it. Now he's probably gonna try the other one. Wait, is he just sitting here? No, they're moving now. They're learning. Now the ESC will flow. Next site is already secured. Oh, how much space do I still have? One more pickup, then I gotta go dump the ore. Where would that happen? Oh, we can dump it here, I think. Yep. Wonderful. About 700 Robivos should be happening if there is no competition interference. That is not per account, that's in total. Alright, we are done with the site. Next. Okay, which one am I gonna try? The Cholavie has two. Oh, I already set the destination there. I did. Nope. Chaos is always a blocker. What did I just do? Did I really just... Oh my god. I can't warp off yet. Oh my god. Oh, the rats will be there. Mistakes were made. I'm not yet there. I'm an idiot. Oh god. Am I going the right way? Where am I right now? Too many accounts. Confused. Talk. Alright, there we go. Oof, still good. I wonder if it stays locked to my fleet even after I leave. Probably not. Oh, this is gonna hurt, is it? Depends on... Yeah, that's not a good idea. Oh god, I'm webbed. I think I'm gonna die. Fuck. Okay, I think I will make it. Jesus Christ. Alright, a little bit, just a flesh wound, really, not that problematic. Easy. This guy is working for his money, right? Do the pod? What do you mean? No pod here. We're good. Just a bit toasty. Oh, look at that. Osprey is here. 6 months old. Sorry, man. Gotta play dirty to beat the bots. Although you're playing dirty too. You just brought your Logi there to lock down the site, so, well, I was first, I guess. Do they pot? No, they do not pot kill. Okay, now we can go. Good stuff. I mean, it looks cool, so would do it again. What did I mess up here? The fuck did I do? I suck at this. Okay, turning on mining lasers. Hard. Can't make the same mistake, right? There's 2 sides in the other one. Hopefully I can lock down one of them. One is already open. The one at 3.4, so we'll take this. Oh, look at that. Was I too late? No. Just in time. The other group is gonna arrive soon. I just need to make no mistakes here. If you get into that orbit with the micro warp drive on right after landing, it, you know, the rats still take a little bit to arrive, and you should be away from their position before they can lock you. We are good. So this is our desto next. So the jet can is now looted with the MTU. It was not that way 2 years ago when you tried. Maybe a bug or a temporary mechanic issue reason. Thanks for verifying. Milk is gone. Damn. Okay. Done. Next. I'll check. We need a refresh. Don't see the new one yet. Morning TW. Hope you're doing fine. I wonder who Nog is. I'm in a system, about to be in a system called Nog here. TW trying to finish the job for today before the Vanguard test is started. You still got what? 2 hours and 15 minutes plus probably half an hour of downtime. Nog is Rom's son and Quark's nephew. Ah, Rom's son and Quark's nephew. Alright, sounds good. Are you hitting me with science here or what? Star Trek DS9. Okay. Ah, wait. Nog. It's not Nog, right? It's Nog, though, I think. We don't have any. Let's go back to Luminaire. See if I can lock down in one. Oh, look at that. The other fleet is just sitting there. Oh, that's the guy with the 2-day-old accounts or characters. Well, my site, man. Gotta step up your game. It's Nog. Okay, just 3 characters indeed. That must be a oh god. One of these, the guys with the big ears, right? Maybe? Probably. Ferengi. Now I got the name. The double O with H or some sort of quote in the name would be a Klingon, right? Will make more sense. We got heavy construction noises in the background again. Sorry for that. Hope the filter's somewhat taking care of it. Son of Mog. Yeah, that's a prominent one, right? Is there any new Star Trek stuff coming up? I think there was. I just don't have whatever streaming service is currently featuring it. Killer Weasel, good morning. Okay, we got one in... No, wait. Bal is mid-Matar. No, oh, still. Valente mining. Let's go try to snag that one. The new Academy series starts or started. Also the Lost Starship comic book launched. Okay. In spring, Starfleet Academy. Right, that's the one we're waiting for. I wonder what streaming services is going to be on. Paramount? Oh yeah, well. If it's actually Star Trek, yeah, Paramount, what else? So I'll probably take a Netflix break then, once all the episodes have accumulated. Pseudus, greetings. I kind of just realized that metaliminal mining in Galantis space is not that bad. Because the potential bots are not locking down sites, they're just going from site to site they see to run them. So me having my... oh shit, somebody just did the same thing. I should not have spoken too soon. Fuck. Okay, that's... is this a legitimate runner? Yeah, that's... okay, that's the guy that is running for a long time already. Alright, and I messed up the looting here. Perfect. Oh well. Spoke too soon. Then again, let's check this and that one. Oh wait, no, that's mid-tar mining, the bay thing. Not a good idea. Site should be finished. There we go. Don't know yet where to go, so let's wait for confirmation. Thanks for the follow, Kalen. Oh, shit, that was open already as well. Can we determine who this is? It's not a... oh. That is a runner that is already up and probably legitimate for a long time. Nice. Okay. No bot. Let's move on. I'll switch the type of site in a second. Let's pick up the loot. And we will head back to Luminaire. No? Not Luminaire, the Dixie. Let's go. Far away from home, but we got 623 million so far. That is something. And hello, Kalen. In chat, how's things? Janira always waits until the series is complete, book a month and watch all of it. Kind of makes sense. I try to not have more than one streaming service subscribed at any time, except the Plus YouTube Premium thing. I hate ads on YouTube, but I do understand supporting a creator is important. So, YouTube Premium it is. Lately I'm having issues with Netflix though. The quality of the feeds. I have not the fancy one, I have the 1080p, but I feel like they're giving me a heavily compressed 720p feed on my computer. TV is fine, computer is shit. I don't know. Probably gotta go box support a little bit. I want to get what I paid for, right? Yeah, poor thing is burning. Had a little bit of a rough patch. Yuck him. But it's okay. He will be fine. Doc. Let's go retire the scout. You want to see and then put out the fire. I'm docking, so we should be fine. Actually, yeah, we should see the little drones taking care of it. Now that we are docked, let's see. If you disable anti-cookie tracker extensions, Does the quality get better? Oh, I don't have such a thing on. I don't even have an ad blocker right now. Well, on the main browser. I also happen to watch Netflix with. But I'll give it a check. I mean, who knows? I also went through the settings of the account and the devices, and quality settings are all maxed out with Netflix. Just it also does a really weird thing. When I go to Netflix, be it either the web application, well, their application, or just via browser, the moment the first thing starts playing, my secondary screen blacks out and comes back. I think they're trying to switch a mode to ensure no, I don't know, recording happens or something. Must be. Maybe it's related to quality hit I get. I have no clue. Maybe they detected that I have OBS on my computer. For legitimate reasons. Alright, let's repair this. Try a virtual machine. I remember reading somewhere that they are trying to get your displays into a certain mode so it cannot be recorded or whatnot. Whoa.